Good afternoon. My name is Franca Jalloh, and I am the founder and executive director of Dallas Upright Services of North Carolina. Our organization serves low income immigrants and refugees, and we're extremely pleased to be applying for this wonderful program with the Future Fund of Greensboro, whose mission is mainly to help support local nonprofits in the area in order to help solve the community's toughest problems in our beloved city of Greensboro. I'd like to firstly thank those who actually sent us the application because they wanted us to apply. Moreover, I want to thank those who took the time to actually fill out the application for us on our behalf because they felt that this was something good for our organization. We want to thank each of you for your support, for your encouragement, and for the willingness to help push us forward. Jalloh Upright Services is eternally grateful to each of you. And we also want to promise that if we were to be approved for this wonderful program, we'll do our utmost best to not disappoint you. Jalloh Upright Services is a grassroots organization that serves low-income immigrants and refugees with various services, including immigration legal services, housing assistance, job development, job placement, as well as adult literacy. The clients we serve are oftentimes hidden figures in our community. They do so much and are oftentimes the people who are moving the wheels of the city to move forward. What sets our nonprofit apart from other immigration service providers is the fact that we are an organization that's run by immigrants for immigrants, and we not only serve refugees, but the general immigrant population, which includes students and those with immigrant visas or non-immigrant visas. Jalloh Upright Services is not faith-based, nor are we ethnicity-based. So anyone who is low income can feel free to come to our organization without worrying about any biases or prejudice. We welcome all ethnicities and religious groups to come to our office for services. Typically, in my opinion, systematic racism brings about so much uncertainty and confusion, which oftentimes leads to families lacking basic survival needs that can tear communities apart. It is absolutely necessary to emphasize that racism also has the ability to prevent a person from aspiring to have a better quality of life and often obtain opportunities which they rightly deserve based on their hard work and qualifications. If you qualify for a particular job or a particular lifestyle, you should be able to acquire it as long as you work hard and you fit that position. Dallas Upright Services is committed to addressing racial issues and will ensure that things change for the better, especially for our diverse international community members here in Greensboro. Most recently, with the arrival of COVID-19, our immigrant and refugee community suffered tremendously from shortages of essential services and supplies. Additionally, our community was significantly compromised due to insufficient information. So Jalloh Upright Services developed the wonderful Refugee Immigrant Community Emergency Program, also known as the RICE program, which proved highly essential to meet our community's needs of keeping them informed and educated in order to help sustain us during this horrible pandemic, and also due to the recent racial unrest. Thanks to the United Way of Greater Greensboro funds, the RICE program was constituted as an informative conduit with the foundation centered on community trust and affirmation. With our community at heart, Jalloh Upright Services strives to support families with a multitude of essential services, consequently aiding in combating racism altogether. Support Jalloh Upright Services today to discover ways to lift up our community, bringing about a more loving, diverse place where everyone lives peacefully together, respecting and embracing our differences. Thank you very much.